Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Raihan Aliawanti Arrahma. Today I'm going to talk about the psycholinguistics, that study of how brain and mind process language. Psycholinguistic is a combination of psycho, mental process, and linguistic, the scientific study of language. Psycholinguistic focus on the study of mental process involved in acquiring, producing, understanding, and using language. Psycholinguistic covers five areas: language acquisition, language processing, language production, language perception, and language disorders. Let's go through them one by one with examples. First, language acquisition. This is now how we learn language, especially as a children. For example, as a child might say, I go to the park. That's called overgeneralization. It shows they are learning grammar even if it's not perfect yet. Next, language processing. This is how our brain turns sound into words and meaning. When we hear cat, our brain knows it means cat. This involves larynx area and the auditory system. Now, language production. This is how we turn ideas into words. Our brains, what we want to say, finds the right words and sends them to our mouth to speak. Sometimes we make mistakes. For example, we say paper instead of pepper. That's a slip of tongue. Let's talk about language comprehension. This is how we understand what we hear, like hearing the sound cat and knowing it means cat. This process happens fast and automatically in our brain. Now, language disorders. These are problems with speaking or understanding language. Broca's-apasia means the person understands language but struggles to speak. Wernicke's-apasia means the person speaks fluently but the words don't make sense. These disorders usually happen after brain damage, like from a stroke. There are also some theories in psycholinguistics. The first one is two types of consciousness. Primary consciousness is awareness of the present moment, like listening to music. High order consciousness is thinking about something, like remembering lyrics from a past song. This is the illustration of the types of consciousness. Then we have neurodarwinism. It means the brain keeps the connections we use often and removes the ones we don't use, like pruning a tree. The strong connections stay. And then re-entry is when brain parts send information back and forth, like when we watch someone talk and hear their voice at the same time. Our brain combines both inputs to make sense of them. Consciousness is dynamic. It doesn't come from just one brain part. It is the result of many areas working together all at once. So, how it is useful in real life? In education, it helps teachers teach language better. In therapy, it helps people with trouble speaking or understanding. In technology, it helps AI like Siri, ChatGPT, and Google Translate. The conclusion is psycholinguistic explains how our brain and language work together. It helps us understand how we learn, use, and even fix language. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helpful and interesting for you. This presentation is based on several academic sources such as Harley, Fromkin, Field, Pinker, and others. The full list of reference is shown on the final slide. Please check the last slide if you're interested in the sources I use.